All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Again, welcome to Exploring Marketing Options. I'm Chris Stirring, and I'll be presenting this afternoon. I'm excited today to show you a website called Learni.st. It's a little bit strange URL, so you'll want to make sure you jot that down, Learni.st. It's not a .com, so it's a little bit unusual. Just make sure you're paying attention there. Next week, we'll be looking at a website called disqus.com. That's disqus.com. So we'll talk about that next week. And let's go ahead and jump right in here. So Learni.com is in a way similar to, I want to say Pinterest with a blogging platform, so to speak. So it's a place where you can post pictures, but these what they call boards are a lot more informational than just a picture. You can't just throw up a picture on Learni.st and call it good. So up here, this is their home page. Look, you can browse through different topics that you're interested in. Maybe you're interested in business or something like that. You can click on that and it'll bring up featured posts and articles on business, and then give you an even further breakdown up here. So if I wanted to look at entrepreneurship, I could come in here and look at specific topics there, and then it breaks it down sometimes even further as you go through. You can also come up here and see what is it that you want to learn about. Let's see if they've got anything. So here's some stuff about flags. Brings up for me, in this case, some people I could follow. Now, these are mainly because of the spelling, so they're not anything related to flags, but I could follow those folks. Or then I've got some articles here related to different flags and so on. So I could come in here. I can see this particular person is who posted this. Its subject is in politics, and let's see, one other person has saved this particular post. It's been shared a few times in Facebook, but no other social networks. So it's kind of a informative thing. I can kind of go through that and see how, as I scroll down here, it gives me some different information about the flag, things that I could read. So this would definitely be someone that I would relate to with my business, selling flags and flag display cases. So I would probably come in and follow her. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Here, you can get an extension when you're working with Google Chrome. You get extensions. They go up here in this top corner. So if I clicked on this, I'd get this little button up here, right up here. And whenever I wanted to post something directly to a board, I'd just click on that, and it would come right in here to my Learni.st account and post for me. Also, here can create a board. So let's go through that process. Okay, so creating a board. I'll click on that, and then it asks me to add a cover photo. So I can drop in a picture here. Let's see. I might put in my logo there, and I'll call it my proud flag. And I can put in some information like that. And then it takes me to the next step. I can go ahead and put in a text section, a link section, an image section, a YouTube video. Obviously, in this case, I'm going to want to put in a link. And I'll put in here http://mybrowd.com. And then it automatically grabs my meta information, puts that in there for me, and that's perfect. And then I can put in a further description.
Actually, I don't think that's it. I think you have to open up the text message.
And then it links right there for me. So, and I can use a picture from the site if it's got one. So that looks good. Okay, and I can put in an image section again, and I can find another picture that I want to use. Let's use that one.
So I'll give that to them so that they can go work on that, and then we can cover some of your guys' questions tonight. So talk to me about the site. What were your questions, comments, concerns? What can we tweak? Let's go over that first.
Okay, so I can set something like that. And then that's saying I'm 70% complete. Let's see what it says I need to do. Add a category. Okay. Then come in here. Let's see, where do I add my category? Okay, that's nice. I can click on the little light bulbs to get some tips, things of that nature. Let's see, can I do that here? Let's do products, household products. Yeah. What else is it saying I should do? Add up to 5 sections. Okay, I don't think I need to add 5 sections. I'm not saying to really do a good job, it should have 5 sections, but we're going to go ahead and publish it. And then I can share it with Twitter and Facebook, and I can go and view my board. And you can see here that we've created a board, my proud flag, and gives us some really good information about our website. So obviously, you wouldn't only do this with your website. You'd create boards on subjects that you're interested, things that you enjoy, but also, of course, your website and other things that you're marketing. It's just a great way to get in and do that. Let's get back here a second, and I wanted to look at some other things. It's profile here. We can go to our profile and see some information. The boards collects. Looks like you haven't collected anything. So that's where you would download that little extension and collect. Reading lists is when you find a board that you're interested, you follow that. No one is following me, and I am following the one person that we followed earlier. And so that's kind of what that's about. Let's go back here. Dashboard. reading list. Okay, I haven't got anything on my reading list. Let's see. Let's do this again.
Have it all ready. I'll get you guys logged into it, and then we'll teach you how to use it for marketing.
So this one was added to flags, so that's great.
Oh no, yeah, that shouldn't matter at all.
Let's look at her post again, and I'm going to add her to my reading list. Some of her things, and then we can go back and see how that all looks. So here's my reading list. I can click on it, and then I can read through that. So, okay, good. Well, I think this is definitely interesting. So there's how I'd get my Chrome extension. And like I said, just puts a little logo right there for you. You know, click on it and it adds to a board right there for you. So notifications, whenever you have a notification, it'll come up and be shown up here. So if someone follows my board or something like that, they'll see that. And again, from my profile page here, I can get to my profile, my dashboard, my reading list. I'm going to find friends on Facebook or Twitter, and get into settings where I can set up my password, my connects, things like that. And then I can log out from here. Okay, so that's really kind of the gist of Learni.st here, but definitely an interesting site. Thought it was definitely something that we would be able to use with any business, being able to market that. So definitely something that I was excited to show you guys today. So let's go ahead and